9 things cats can see and hear that we can't. Most people think they understand what their cat experiences. Same house, same rooms, same sounds drifting in from outside. But here is the truth that changes everything. Your cat is not living in the same world you are. Right now, sitting in the same room as you, your cat is seeing things you cannot see, hearing frequencies your brain will never process, detecting information your senses don't have equipment to register. You are sharing a space with a creature experiencing an entirely different version of reality, and the gap between what you perceive and what they perceive is wider than most people realize. Here are 9 things your cat can see and hear that you simply cannot. 1. Ultraviolet light, the hidden layer of the world you have never seen. Look around the room you are sitting in right now. What you see is what you get. Colors, shapes, shadows, the visible light spectrum human eyes were built to process. Your cat sees something else entirely. A 2014 study published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B confirmed that cats can see ultraviolet light, light that falls outside the range of human vision. Certain flowers carry ultraviolet patterns invisible to us. Urine trails glow under UV light. Surfaces that appear blank to human eyes are rich with information your eyes cannot access. Your cat walks through your home, seeing a layer of the world entirely invisible to you. You are both looking at the same room. You are not seeing the same room. Number 2. Movement in near total darkness, vision built for the invisible hour. You already know cats see in the dark better than humans, but the science goes much deeper than most people realize. Cats have a structure at the back of their eye called the tapetum lucidum, a reflective layer that doubles the light available to their retina by bouncing it back through a second time. This is why your cat's eyes glow when light hits them in the dark. Combined with a pupil that opens almost 6 times wider than a human pupil, cats detect motion in conditions roughly 6 times dimmer than the minimum required for human vision. Here is the part that surprises most people. Cats are not just better in the dark, they are built specifically to detect movement in the dark. Their retinas are packed with rod cells, the photoreceptors made entirely from motion detection. In near total darkness, while you see nothing, your cat is watching with precision, not guessing, watching. Number 3. A wider field of vision, what lives at the edges of their world. Stand in a room and look straight ahead. Your peripheral vision extends roughly 180 degrees, enough to sense movement but not see it clearly. Your cat's visual field extends to approximately 200 degrees. That extra 20 degrees means your cat is aware of things at the edges of the room falling outside your visual range. The door shifting behind you, the bird on the window ledge, the curtain moving in the far corner. Your cat is not being paranoid when they snap their head towards something you missed. They are responding to something that entered their field of vision and never entered yours. Number 4. Ultrasonic frequencies, hearing the sounds of silence. Human hearing operates within a range of roughly 20 to 20,000 hertz. That feels wide until you learn where your cat's hearing reaches. Cats can hear frequencies up to 79,000 hertz, nearly 4 times beyond the upper limit of human hearing. Your cat hears entire worlds of sound your brain cannot process. The ultrasonic calls of mice, which happen almost entirely above 20,000 hertz, the movements of insects inside walls, the hum of devices operating at frequencies your ears register as silence. A 2013 study in the Journal of the Acoustical Society of America confirmed cats have one of the widest hearing ranges of any mammal studied. Their ears evolved to hunt prey that developed ultrasonic communication to avoid predators. Your cat heard that mouse in the wall 3 days before you noticed anything. They were responding to a conversation happening above your range. Number 5.
The precise location of sound. Accuracy your ears cannot match. It is not just what cats hear, it is where they locate it. Each ear rotates independently up to 180 degrees. 30 individual muscles control each ear, compared to 6 in the human outer ear, which barely moves. This allows cats to triangulate the exact source of a sound with accuracy human hearing cannot achieve. A cat identifies the location of a sound within 3 degrees of accuracy at 1 meter. Humans manage roughly 20 degrees under identical conditions. When your cat's ears swivel in 2 directions at once, they are processing multiple sound sources and locating each one with precision your ears are not built to match. Number 6. Flickering light. The frames your eyes cannot keep up with. This will change how you think about your cat watching television. Humans perceive motion as smooth when images change at roughly 60 frames per second. Below that, we see flicker. Above it, we see continuous natural movement. Cats require a higher refresh rate. Their critical flicker fusion frequency sits around 70 to 80 frames per second. Older screens and certain artificial lights that appear stable to human eyes are experienced by your cat as a constant, uncomfortable strobe. They are not ignoring the television, they are watching something that looks broken. Same screen, entirely different experience. 7. Heat signatures, sensing warmth before making contact. Cats have specialized heat-sensitive receptors concentrated around their face and nose. These receptors detect temperature differences as small as 0.2 degrees Celsius in their surrounding environment. Some researchers believe this works like a low-resolution heat map. Your cat may perceive warmth radiating from objects and living bodies before making any physical contact. Your warm mug across the table, your body heat beneath a blanket, another animal behind a closed door. Your cat may be detecting these as real sensory information, a layer of awareness humans can only access through direct touch. Number 8. Electrical field sensitivity. The sense with no human equivalent. Cats carry a mild static electrical charge, and research suggests they may have sensitivity to low-level electrical fields generated by living things and environmental shifts. This is the least understood point on this list, but it may explain something cat owners have reported for decades with no framework to support it. Cats behaving differently before storms. Cats reacting to devices before they malfunction. Cats approaching certain people immediately while avoiding others for no visible reason. The mechanism is still being studied, but the possibility that your cat detects electromagnetic information your senses have no receptor for is no longer outside serious scientific discussion. Cats may act strangely before earthquakes or storms because they detect real signals humans can't perceive. Sensitive hearing allows them to pick up low-frequency vibrations traveling through the ground. Their senses reveal a layered world filled with sounds and signals beyond human ability. When your cat suddenly reacts to nothing, it isn't imagination. It's awareness of subtle environmental changes happening just outside your perception every single day.